YouTube family, how y'all living, man? I want to appreciate you guys for spending your time with me today. But first, please subscribe, turn that bell on. Don't forget to like the video. But let's get into it. Full disclaimer, I am not good at Madden, so what you see here is what you get. I'm just using this footage to really talk about my birds and kind of some more of the recent sports news that's been going on. So jumping in right into it, the title of the video. The Eagles, bro, we just have an infatuation with having QBs on the roster, I'm guessing. So there was a report that came out, Adam Schefter basically was talking about how the Eagles are in a prime position to make a run at Deshaun Watson. And this isn't new news. This was news that was brought up around draft time when we, pretty much acquired all those assets. We got the first round pick, or it's a second round pick, but if Carson Wentz plays 70% of the snaps, which should happen, like he's gonna ball for the Colts, where that's gonna turn into a first rounder. So we got those. We got a young QB in Hurts that would, who is also from Houston. Like all the stars are quote unquote aligning. But let's put a pause on that. We literally, we just got out of a messy QB situation. We're trying to make Jalen Hurts QB1 for this upcoming season. I don't know if that would be our best move, trading for Deshaun Watson. I'm not saying I don't want Deshaun. I'm not saying Deshaun Watson's not a top 10 QB. Some people's list top 5. But can we at least see what we got in Hurts first? I'm not proclaiming the guy as a, all NFL, future Hall of Famer, but he has the intangibles to lead a team to wins, to significant wins, and be a leader of a city, a leader of an organization, so on and so forth. Back to the trade, Deshaun Watson would immediately upgrade our quarterback position for sure. And bearing his legal situations, I hope all that clears up, checks out to basically reach a decision on what's going to happen. If he's going to get suspended. We don't know if he's going to get suspended. Commissioner's exempt list. The season's right around the corner and we haven't heard no Deshaun Watson news for months. This is just terrible quarterbacking from me, the user. I told myself I'm going to throw it to Deshaun pre-snap, and look what it got me. The interception. Tough knees, he said. But back to Deshaun, G. The Houston situation is a little messy. They drafted Davis Mills, the quarterback from Stanford, in the either third or second round. Basically, it was their first selection because due to their previous trade of Laramie Tunsil, they lost their first and second round picks to the Miami Dolphins, which was a fleece. They gave up a lot for Laramie Tunsil. And speaking on the Texans organization real briefly, gotta be one of the dumbest organizations. That's a pick, man, but gotta be one of the dumbest organizations in the NFL. Or that's a tough word to say, not well ran. I don't know too many people who are trading a top 3 and not 2 receiver in DeAndre Hopkins for a second round pick, and David Johnson, who hasn't been good really for real, or I can't say that he's in NFL, hasn't had a huge impact on teams really since he's been battling with his injuries. And I also forgot to mention that the Houston Texans signed Tyrod Taylor, and so they drafted Davis Mills, signed Tyrod Taylor, and that just tells me they're just using everything as an insurance policy, signing Tyrod Taylor, a veteran QB like that. Couldn't get the stop there on fourth down. Tyrod, he started, he's backed up, so I'm pretty sure they might end up using him as a bridge QB, or again, just like an insurance policy. So that's why I say the situation in Houston is a bit messy, for sure. And this guy here, bro, he was no huddling me like his life depended on it, G. But give me that. I'm lurking. I'm cooling in them in that middle, man. And I'm crib talking this, bro. But just look at DK cover the ground. Bro got on his horse and was, bro, when I tell you I was so scared he was gonna catch me, G. But I was turned. That ended up evening up this game. But then, of course, I'm getting walked back down the field again. Like, dude, I can't do nothing with the run in Madden. The no huddle was killing me. Chris Carson was looking like freaking LT. It was just a long, stressful night for me, G. Like, I was playing this game for fun, just to, use it as some footage so I could talk to you guys about the sports world. But I really, like, look at this. That's a pick, dog. It's all good. I swear it's all good. But, I think that's pretty much it on that Deshaun Watson situation. For me, I'm a big Hurts guy, whether that be I might be biased because I'm Roll Tide or whatever the case may be, but give the guy a chance, bro. Like, he only played 4 games last year, and given to his circumstances, he couldn't do nothing with that. But I don't want to talk for Deshaun and the whole Eagles situation for the whole video, because who's to say like that's just a smoke screen? Y'all know how the media is. They take something, they see it, and they run with it. I'm pretty sure they thinking, Hurts from Houston, we got draft capital, we need to upgrade at quarterback. Yeah, the Eagles want Deshaun Watson. They're looking to trade in him. Who's this now? My organization would be stupid not to at least slightly look into it, but Hurts is QB1, dog, and I'm riding on that 10 toes. But my YouTube family, y'all can drop in the comments how y'all feel about that whole Deshaun Watson situation. I promise I'm gonna get to all of the comments, man. Like, I've been enjoying this process. Every comment I get, it comes to my phone, so don't feel free to leave your opinions, man, respectfully though. I don't need none of that hate and shit in the comments, you feel me? Y'all can keep that. If it's hate, I ain't responding to it, and it might get removed, because I know how y'all be hating, especially on my birds. But moving on to Team USA, the men's team finally, I ain't gonna say finally, I ain't gonna do my boys like that, but they caught them a dub versus who did we play? We played Argentina, and we blew them out by 28. It was a pretty good dominant game from the start. My boy Bam Adebayo, Heat Nation was putting on. He finally was showing up. That's gonna be the biggest problem, or not problem. Excuse me. Look at this Dilfer though. I was trying to get in that end zone. But as far as Team USA, when it comes to the international play scene, we're gonna have problems defending teams with good bigs, because right now we're starting off switching everything, and everybody's pretty much been, attacking the switch, dumping it to the post, and playing out of there. I don't know how much longer we can keep that up. So we'll see. And also, Bradley Beal went into legs. We're gonna get in this end zone. But yeah, Bradley Beal went into COVID protocols today. So they said his return is highly unlikely, which I don't think he's gonna return at all. Y'all know how they is about the COVID, and then plus the spike over there in the Olympics, they're not even having fans over there due to the COVID spike. So it's going to be interesting to see if he's going to return, and who Team USA either moves up from the select team, or somebody else from the pool of players gets added to the roster. And of course, we still have guys like we got D-Book, Chris Middleton, and I think Drew Holiday is still they still have yet to get to the roster, so we still got those guys, as you see my cover 2 getting exposed. So that'll soothe the blow a little bit, but it's still like, that's Brad Beal, and that's supposed to be an interception. This fourth quarter, man, this was probably like one of the most craziest Madden games I've played. Like, I'm literally on all of this. Like, you see me covering, and look at this bull, dog. Grade A bull, fool. I can't, like, if I threw that with Hurts, pick time. Mind you, this is the fourth quarter. He in the red zone. Like, plays like that, like, I need, man. I need the ball. You feel me? So we get the sack here. Now it's 4th and 13, dog. We need to stop. I'm trying everything I can to get across the field to match up with his defense, and boom, lurked him. You feel me? I ain't played too much football in high school, but if I would have, I probably would have been a grade A lurker. Another Dilfer. Man, I was feeling confident. Like, I'm walking bro down. I'm making all the necessary plays and reads. I'm taking my time. Like, I'm taking my time. You know, taking what he give me. And I'm trying to, you know, run the clock out and put up points and get up out of here. I'm talking about I done battled adversity all game. I got my OC hat on. I see the cover 3. I'm about to run me a cover 3 beater. All right, you feel me? I set them feet. Tony toe tap in the building. All right, now we on 1st and goal. You know, buck 11. I'm thinking I'm doing great. I'm managing this clock right. Like in the 3rd quarter, I took the whole 3rd quarter out with that drive. So boom, I'm in. Tripped over Jason Peters' old long ass foot, bro. So now I'm like, all right. Hopefully I got something right here, but I can tell he saw it when I had Miles Sanders at that position. So he basically put everybody in the right positions to defend that one. So I tip my hat off to my opponent on that one. So I know I got him right here, though. You feel me? I was running this little swing orbit motion all game. So I'm thinking, like, the defense, I just know I got him, dog. I done drew up a great play. Like I said, I got the OC hat on. The Eagles might need to hire me if need be. So, boom. Look at that. Bruh. Come on, bruh. Get your feet down, man. So I had to settle for my 3. And I'm going to just let y'all watch it, bruh. My guy rolled out in the pocket and just hit me with a crazy throw, dog. Couldn't do nothing about it. My face was long as a mug, G. I'm talking about lip hanging and all. So I'm just like, ain't no way he hitting this. Ain't no way. I done iced him and everything. And what he do? Right down the gut. G. Like, I had to tip my hat off because bro wanted it. He wanted it for sure. Like, if you out here hitting field goals with the ice on the kicker, you got it. And to my defense, you know, I should have been like this. That should have been a pick too, but I got lucky. But I wasn't. I got away from everything. Like, I started running the ball. I mean, I should have kept running the ball, but I got pass happy, G. You feel me? I got in love with her. Like, he rushing 2 and got 9 in coverage, and I still took a sack, bro. You can't win like that. You can't win like that at all. So now I'm low key. I got the long face. I'm disappointed. Like, I'm just like, oh my god. So at this point in time, I'm pressing. Like, I'm feeling the need of everything. So I'm just gonna throw a stupid pass here in the double coverage. The ball gets picked off. I think the new saying now is GG's in the chat. I knew the game was over right here. I ain't stopped the run all game. Chris, aka LT Carson, was just toting that mug. It was just I was done for after that, G. Like, I wasn't raging, but I was close to it. But, you know, if y'all enjoyed this type of content, if y'all, you know, was cool with me how I rocked out on this video, putting up some footage and just, you know, talking my stuff and putting you guys on game, let me know how y'all felt about it in the comments, for real, for real. If y'all got any video suggestions that you might want to see, again, let me know, man. Like, I'm it's a family right here. Like, this the team. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me, cause like, I've been wanting to do this and I finally was just like, if not now, then when? That's tatted on me. So we gonna get active. It's up for the rest of the year, man. If y'all enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. This was another Playmaker production, and I appreciate you guys. And then it's up to the next one.